damage. Just keep at it until... No. Get off me! Awesome! Stop! I love it! This is so amazing!
The incident started on September 14th when a woman decided to get back at a store owner who had reported her for spray painting his property. Her first court date for the spray painting incident was already set for September 15th. However, before facing that charge, she escalated things by throwing a drink at the same store owner. Witnesses reported she walked into the store visibly agitated. Within moments, she approached the merchant, muttered something under her breath, and hurled a drink at him. The store owner wasn't physically harmed, but the act was enough to spark another legal case. Police quickly identified her as the primary suspect and set out to confront her.
Approaching me, and I just walked by her because I was like, I want to get her out of the store. She's mad at me, she's going to yell at me or whatever, she'll follow me. Took about 2 or 3 steps, got right to about where she is, and she just chucked this drink at me. I'm fine. Like, I'm not like, oh, my neck hurts. But I had them...
I can obviously see it's spilled on you, yeah.
Yeah, and I had these two took a picture of me because...
Same kind of issue as before, this blank stare, odd behavior.
I didn't catch much of it, honestly. Like, I was very surprised to see her standing in front of me.
Yeah.
And yeah, she had that vibe. She just goes, you're a fucking psycho. And that's what she said before she threw it or whatever.
The hunt for the suspect took officers to 2 different addresses. The first address was a dead end. The homeowner had no idea who she was and said she'd lived there for years. This left the officers scratching their heads and questioning why the suspect would use a fake address.
In this address then.
Yeah.
So, okay. Perfect. Yeah, that's not Janice.
Alright.
I know who she is.
Sorry.
Sorry to bother you.
Yep.
The second location proved more fruitful. A vehicle registered to her name sat in the driveway, confirming they had found the right place. The conversation started calmly. The officers introduced themselves and asked about the incident at the store. She quickly grew defensive, asking why the police were making such a big deal out of it. When they explained that throwing a drink was considered battery, she flat out denied remembering the event. Moments later, they informed her she was under arrest, and the situation escalated.
Officer Parsons, Champaign Police. So the reason why I'm here, do you know someone named Mathis? Well, he said that a couple Saturdays ago, so it'd be on the 14th, September 14th, that you went in the store and threw a cup of water on you. You remember that?
Why are you guys here about that?
I'm just here to talk to you about it.
I guess this is a normal matter that police typically handle.
This is. Yep.
Liquids.
So you did pour the water, or throw the water on me that day? Okay. Alright. Well, go ahead and step out here. Okay. We're going to be placing you under arrest.
No.
Okay, stop.
No.
Stop. Stop.
What is this?
Put your hand behind your back.
This is so not right!
You're under arrest for battery.
Oh my
Put your hand
god!
behind your back.
Resisting on top of that, so you need to cooperate. Okay.
No.
Her outburst turned physical as she tried to pull away. It took multiple officers to subdue her and place her in handcuffs. Despite her protests, they made it clear she was being charged with battery and resisting arrest. With no room left to argue, she was taken into custody.
Keep hurting me. This is just awesome. Stop. I love it. This is so amazing.
I got this.
Get off my hair. What the is wrong with you people? Oh my god. No. This is not gonna happen. Stop. No.
Yeah, just do that, cup.
Once the suspect was in custody, the chaos continued. She loudly protested as officers attempted to search her and secure her belongings. Her anger boiled over, leading to more shouting and accusations. She claimed her wrists were being injured by the handcuffs and repeatedly asked if the officers could feel what her wrist feels like. The officers reassured her she wasn't being harmed, but she refused to listen. At one point, she mocked the officers, sarcastically asking if everyone who throws water at someone ends up in jail. Her frustration seemed to grow as she realized there was no way out of the situation.
You're hurting me! Let go!
Stop resisting.
For throwing a cup of water.
And me in the groin?
Oh, because I'm being assaulted by you now. Everybody just gets to assault me. And I'm getting to go to jail. This is so amazing. Love my life. Love this community. You guys are so good at doing your jobs.
You're welcome to move.
I will. Oh, don't worry.
So, let's do a search.
Alright. Okay, I'm just searching you. Okay. So just cooperate. Okay, I'm gonna use the back of my hand to search your bra. Okay.
Don't even
Wearing a
have
bra?
one on.
Okay, you're
I
not
have
wearing
a sprained ankle. Get off of me!
The situation didn't end at the station. Once inside, the suspect continued her verbal attacks, refusing to answer basic questions or follow instructions. Officers attempted to get her side of the story, but she dismissed them, saying nothing she said would matter. She accused them of being part of a system that only cared about punishing people like her. Despite her defiance, officers followed protocol. A sergeant was called to review the use of force during her arrest, ensuring everything was handled by the book. When questioned, the suspect refused to engage, instead asking sarcastic questions about the likelihood of people going to jail for throwing water. Her attitude left little room for dialogue, and the officers focused on finishing the booking process.
You have a phone, don't you? You have a computer, don't
Not
you?
really relevant.
Yeah, it really is, because that's the f***ing pile that I'm in right now. After somebody assault.
The only other thing is securing your residence. Currently unlocked.
As the sergeant wrapped up his investigation, the suspect was moved to a holding cell. She spent the remainder of the day loudly criticizing the police and questioning the fairness of her arrest. Now facing multiple charges, she will have to answer for her actions in court.
Push, don't.
Don't shut me! Don't touch me!
Now you're under arrest. Now you're under arrest.
On March 8th, 2024, what started as a regular night for police officers turned into a scene of utter chaos. A 911 call reported two young women fighting outside their apartment building, causing significant disturbance to residents. The call came from a witness who mentioned loud banging, yelling, and an intense argument. The shouting seemed to originate from apartment 210 in building 200. When officers arrived, they found no one outside, but heard noises coming from within. As they approached the door, they encountered resistance almost immediately. After announcing themselves, the person inside responded dismissively, claiming that nothing serious was happening. Things escalated when the suspect, rather than cooperating, attempted to shut the door on the officers mid-conversation. At this point, the situation began spiraling out of control.
Hey, miss, did you happen to call us? There's somebody running around out here? I hear him in here. Just out there. It's going to be room for correction. Apartment 210. Police department, open the door. It's the police department.
The tension between the police and the suspect boiled over quickly when she refused to cooperate. Despite being asked multiple times to step outside for questioning, the suspect instead chose to escalate the situation. In a mix of entitlement and defiance, she declared that officers had no right to enter her apartment. Her words grew sharper, dismissing the neighbors as stalkers and claiming she had merely been cleaning out her sister's stuff.
I have the right to open or search my door, so I'm not going to be opening my
Okay,
door.
what's going on here today?
Okay, nothing. I'm moving out my stuff and I'm cleaning out my stuff. with
Okay.
my sister's
Are you
house.
guys fighting with the sister again or having an argument or something?
No.
Because we got called for some sort of a disturbance. People were yelling.
Yeah, I'm sure it was upstairs, right?
No.
That was okay,
No.
wherever it was. They're just haters and they've been stalking me probably.
Okay.
And I should call the police on them, but no, me and my
Okay.
sister.
Who else is here?
My sister, she's staying here. She does not live here.
What made things worse was the suspect's attempt to shut the door in the officers' faces. One officer held the door open, instructing her not to resist, but she became increasingly hostile. This physical altercation quickly led to officers attempting to detain her. Her resistance didn't stop at just words. She actively fought against the officers, refusing to put her hands behind her back.
Put your hand on your back. Put your hand on your back. Put your hand on your back. That's fine. Put your hand on your back. Stop fighting with me. Stop resisting. Stop resisting.
I shut the door in your face!
Stop. Stop resisting.
No, don't touch me!
Stop fighting. Stop resisting. Stop resisting.
You're hurting me!
resisting.
Stop! Stop!
Give me your other hand.
Stop! You're hurting me!
Your other
You're
hand.
hurting me from the husband!
Give me your other hand.
What the f is wrong with you? No! No! That's why that happened again! What the f is wrong with you? No! No!
While the officers focused on securing the scene, she suddenly bolted towards the building's main entrance. Despite the restraints, she ran with surprising speed, prompting one officer to give chase. The radio crackled as the officer called for backup, describing the suspect as a female in a white shirt and purple pants running while still in cuffs.
The main entrance, she's handcuffed. White shirt, purple pants. Stop.
No! You're recording! I will record you! No!
Stop.
Stop! You're hurting me! Why are you grabbing my hair like that? No, stop touching me!
Handcuffs.
Can I put my hand
White
on
shirt,
the floor?
purple.
Right here. There. Okay. There. Right here. Okay.
10458's on the way.
That's so bad.
You did. You did.
I'm so mad. I know I
7-0.
All you had to do was talk to
Slow down. I
us.
got 2 females, 10-11.
I know. I can't even get mad because I'm like, this is why I got arrested the first time.
10-4, you need anybody else out there?
No.
7-0.
Stop touching me! Why are you such
Go ahead.
a asshole? Why are you touching
We slow it down. I got 2
No,
females,
you're
10-11.
an asshole!
Come on.
You're an asshole! Leave me the
The escape attempt didn't last long, as the officer caught up with her near the entrance. What followed was another struggle, this time filled with loud accusations and protests. Meanwhile, the suspect's sister, also detained for obstructing justice, began shouting from nearby, accusing the officers of wrongdoing. The commotion escalated as both women hurled accusations, resisted instructions, and argued with police. The suspect, however, took it a step further, attempting to manipulate the situation by claiming she was being assaulted.
Yo, I'm cooperating with you.
No, you're not.
Yes,
I told you from the get-go to cooperate. Stop touching stuff.
I'm not touching I'm not touching What are you talking about? I'm not. You're hurting me. No, I don't even have shoes on. You're
Go there.
stupid.
Go with her.
You're dumb. You're stupid. You're f***ing stupid as
Maybe you
hell.
should stop drinking.
Don't push on me. Don't f***ing push on me. You're f***ing low.
We're good. I can't, but she's trying to kick me, so.
No, she just.
I'm not trying
right
to
over there?
kick you.
Yeah, her.
I'm not
She's in
trying
the
to
car.
kick you.
Once the suspect was secured in the patrol car, officers turned their attention to her apartment. Upon entering, they found signs of a heated altercation. The living room was in disarray, with broken items scattered across the floor. Open bottles of alcohol added to the scene, suggesting that the events leading up to the police call may have involved heavy drinking. Despite the mess, officers found no illegal substances.
No, I'm not the f***ing problem.
wasn't she spitting?
I can't breathe because I can't breathe.
She's gonna spit now.
Stop touching me! No, don't put me there. No, why? No, not at all.
Pocket.
No, please, why you just...
That's fine. Just slide this over, and then we're gonna take this other mask off.
Relax your
Sit your
feet,
head up,
and we're
bud.
gonna sit you up, okay?
Sit your head up, miss.
Come here. Roll over.
There you go. Can we just roll on our side? Can
Here.
we take the, can we take that off? Aaron?
Relax. Relax, okay?
Meanwhile, the suspect continued her defiance from the patrol car, shouting about her rights and accusing the officers of mishandling her. Her sister, now placed in another vehicle, also voiced her frustration, blaming the neighbors for calling the police. Despite their protests, the charges were clear: resisting arrest for the primary suspect and obstructing justice for her sister. Now, don't forget to comment down your thoughts on this. And while you're down there, make sure to hit that subscribe button for more upcoming uploads.